Multiplying and dividing with integers is the lesson for today. You've already done adding and subtracting integers. That's the more difficult part of integers. Multiplying and dividing is a little bit easier. If you look at the bottom of your second page of notes, you'll see a little key that says multiplication and division. Same sign, answer is positive. Different sign, answer is negative. So if we have positive 2 times positive 2, that's 4, just like it's always been. But if we have negative 2 times negative 2, that's also positive 4. And then if we have negative 2 times 2, that's negative 4, as well as 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Okay, that's a little preview there. Go back to your opening page of notes. And let me back up here. We have a little thing called I do, you do. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it with the expression 3 times 2, the description and the picture and the value, and then you're normally to do the second part. I'm going to show you both of these, and I'm going to show you one of the divisions, and then both of the divisions on the I do, you do, and then we'll start having you do some of the work. So for the expression 3 times 2, I would draw 3 groups of positive 2. So I have 3 groups of positive 2. Sorry. So I have, get the pen. Here's a group of positive 2. Here's a group of positive 2. Here's a group of positive 2. Okay? And your picture will look something like this. 1, 2, 3 groups of positive 2 for a value of 6. So if I had 4 groups of positive 2, I would write in here 4 groups of positive 2. Here's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, and the value is a positive 8. For your next example, we're looking at negatives. This problem is stating, and the times symbol can also, you could also say the word of. So 3 groups of negative 2, we would write that out, and then draw 3 groups of negative 2. Usually when the circles are filled in, that means they're negative. So we have 1 group of negative 2, 2, 3 groups. So I want you to go ahead and do this problem. 4 times negative 2. Fill in the blanks just like the one above. So we're going to try a few without drawing out the counters, which are the little circles. But you can always draw the counters or the number lines if you need to. Okay, well, let's try a few without. Now remember our rules, that if the signs on the numbers are the same, the answer will be positive. If the signs on the numbers are different, the answers will be negative. So here we have 5 times negative 7. You know that's 35. The signs on these two numbers are not the same, so our answer is a negative 35. We have 5 groups of negative 7, so you'll have a total of 35 negatives. And then on this other one, the next one, number 2, you have 11 times 11, so you have 2 positive numbers. And so you're going to have a positive answer. I'm going to go ahead and have you multiply that one. Do 3 and 4 on your own. And then let's talk about dividing with integers. Lisa removed 6 positive counters from a bag. So the first column over here is the picture of the counters. The expression is the math problem, and the value is the answer. So 6 positive counters. I'm going to use green since I don't have a yellow pen. She removes 6 positive counters from a bag. She needed to share her counters equally with 2 other people. So that's her plus 2 more people for a total of 3 people. How many and what type of counters will each person receive? Well, she only has positive counters, so they're going to be positive. And if we're splitting this up into 3 different groups, So we'll have a group here, a group here, and a group here. Our expression will be 6 divided by 3, and the value is each person will get 2 positive counters. So this is a positive 2. I don't have to write a plus sign in front of it. Okay, she's going to have a positive 2. I'm going to do one more with you, and then you can finish the rest on your own of this type of problem. Peter removed 8 positive counters from a bag. He needed to share his counters equally with one other person. So there's 2 people, him and one other person. How many and what type of counters will each person receive? So if there's 2 of them, we're going to split this in half. Here's my picture of my counters. I could have also gone this way and done 2 groups this way. The expression is going to be 8 counters that are positive divided by 2 people will be a positive 4. I'm going to have you do 12 and 13. I'm sorry, the next 2 examples I want you to do on your own. And then finally, I want you to try 5, 6, 7, and 8 on your own. Your secret question for today, I would like you to put at the bottom of your sheet. And your secret question is, what month is your birthday? What month is your birthday? Okay. We'll see you next time in class.